Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. Starting my day here, got a little coffee going, and I wanted to do a video for you guys today on a topic I haven't done a video on yet. And I've also watched other videos on this topic on YouTube, and I have yet to see kind of the same way that I would go about setting something like this up. And what that is primitive toilets. Now, this idea that I'm going to show you here today, this isn't my idea. This is an idea that I actually got from some people from Michigan's Upper Peninsula when I went bear hunting about 5 years ago. And at that point in my life, I already had been an experienced hunter and outdoorsman and a veteran of many hunts and hikes and camps and stuff. But these folks really took me back to school. I was kind of in kindergarten when I was around them. And that week I spent with them, I tried to absorb as much information as I possibly could. And one of the things that they did different than any other person that I had been camping with over the years was how they set up a primitive toilet. And I'm actually going to show you guys that technique, what they showed me here in a second. I'm also going to talk about what you can do kind of with toilet paper and wipes and that part of the sanitation process. When I'm camping or hiking or doing anything like that, I always carry a pack of wipes with me. When you're in camp and there's no toilet paper and there's no wipes or anything to be around, and you have a package of one of these, and this has happened to me many times, you pull out a couple wipes and give them to people. That is, people talk about bartering. That's bartering at its finest right there. And I've actually given people wipes at different camps and stuff over the years, and I've gotten free beer out of it and gotten breakfast cooked for me and just different things like that. So always have a pack of wipes with you. I prefer them. They don't weigh that much. Just keep them, if it's cold weather, just keep them in a close pocket to you, and you'll be all right. And I'll guarantee you, if you have to give some of those to people, you can definitely use that as a bartering item. And the other thing is a lot of preppers and stuff, they order number 10 cans with different food and stuff in them. Well, those cans sometimes have plastic lids on them. Well, there's nothing better to keep a roll of toilet paper at your primitive camp than in one of these number 10 cans with a lid. And that way you can keep this toilet paper dry. You don't have to worry about anything getting into it and ruining it on you. So if you're setting up a camp for multiple people, keep those number 10 cans with lids in mind. I actually got one of my primitive toilet setups out here. I set this up with a donated chair here, and I'm going to show you guys what that is. I hope you guys get a little information out of this. And here is the primitive toilet that I was mentioning earlier. All it is one of the commode chairs that are readily available. You can get these at estate sales or medical supply places. This one right here was actually donated to me by the Orphan Grain Train. They're a relief organization that provides aid to both people in the United States and around the world. And when I explained to them that I wanted to do a video on a primitive toilet in case it was a disaster or a grid down situation, they said that fit in with their mission, and they actually gave me this. So I told them I'd mention their organization in this video. But all this is this commode chair set on a level piece of ground with about a 3-foot hole dug underneath it. And I dug it with a post hole digger. And you just put the dirt right beside the chair, and when you're done using this, all you do is take a couple of shovels full of dirt and fill that in. And all this is here is my little trowel that I carry in my pack with a bush stick sharpened and put into it. That's all there's to these primitive toilets. But I've never seen a video on this situation here that I learned years ago, and I thought that somebody might be able to get some use out of this compared to using the buckets with the lids or garbage bags, those kind of things. Those things all have to be touched again, where this one does not, and I think it's actually a more sanitary use. And as far as privacy goes, you can put a couple of posts around this. You can sharpen a couple heavy branches, drive them in the ground, and you can hang a piece of plastic or a tarp around this for a little bit of a privacy screen. When we used this, we just took it back behind camp about 50-75 yards, so it was away from
the camp and away from our water source and stuff. But anyway, this is just this primitive toilet situation. I thought somebody could get a little information out of this this technique here that I learned. But anyway, this is Modern Refugee. I appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys got a little information, a little entertainment from this video. You guys have a great day.